Okay. Whoops. Okay. Maisie, Kitty was telling me there that you were born and raised here, is it?
Yes, 56 Barrack Street.
56 Barrack Street.
Yeah.
So did your parents lived here beforehand, they did?
My mother and father, yeah. But there was someone else, the cousin of mine was here before that. Fitzgerald's was their name.
Okay. And did any of your relatives go up to Mount Sion, did they?
Oh, my brother.
Your brother?
Went to Mount Sion. And he got a girl in there, he said. He got bet, he said. And I went to the presentation, up to the nuns. The presentation. Yeah.
Would he have deserved the beating at all, or was it just kind of a beating that they would have given, up the Christian brothers?
On the hand, the belt, slapping you on the hand. And I mean, it was hard then, they didn't give us a chance to learn, They were at it the whole time. They had their older cronies, But we weren't the cronies. Yeah.
I was actually asking Kitty there, it was one question, talking about Mary, there was the blaz. How do you like your blaz? Do you like crusty or soft or what?
Crusty. I don't like them soft. I like them crusty. But before that bakery, there was another bakery before that. Phelan's was their name.
Yeah.
Tommy Phelan. He had the bakery before that. And my mother told me there were a pub there. That was a public house years ago, before that.
And another thing was the pubs seem to be diminishing down along the street. Yeah. Why would you say that is?
They're closing down?
Yeah.
Yeah. There were about 6 pubs around here. And they're only 2. There are only 2 now, which O'Driscoll's is after taking over the hotel. That used to be Batterberry's years ago. A pub. But Fat Brown's used to be there. But what's up now is there used to be no women going into the pubs then. So the women are taking over now.
Do you know anything about Ollie was telling me something there about a plane crashed into one of the roofs of was it the Kitty Kiernan's, is it?
No, I don't know about it. I heard my brother telling me, saying that.
Yeah.
And he can see the mark, he said, down on the footpath. Down by O'Driscoll's. Down there. A plane. But I wasn't around then, no.
I know, yeah.
No,
that was way before
I heard about it, yeah.
There was another funny thing that Ollie was telling me, was about the Thompsons. John Thompson. The Undertaker. That they moved Edmund Rice 3 times.
From outside.
Yeah.
They did, yeah. We used to go down, they used to have a procession down there. And it used to be a lovely little church. Lovely little grey old stone. And that's right, they moved him 3 times. So he's down there resting now, God help him. No.
Okay, I'm just going to stop this here now. Again. Okay. And could you tell me, when you were growing up here, used you play on the street in Barrack Street?
Always on the street. On the road, playing skipping. And on the poles, swinging on the poles. And playing beddies. With the beddy, the stone stick up and down the street. No traffic on it. We used to play football on the road. And skipping. Logging.
Knocks.
Ball playing. Oh, we were happy as Larry, and we'd have to be in at 9 o'clock in the night.
Would there have been many of you?
Pardon?
Would there have been many of you playing?
Oh, yeah. Boys and girls. It was lovely it was.
Did you miss it?
Yeah. Sure, I had to be telling the children all about it. Sure, when we were going up to school, the cattle used to be running up the road. There used to be fair day over on Ballybricken. And we'd run into the gardens up in Sleeve Keel. Frightened of our life,
Ollie was telling me all the different names of the streets, like, you know, Mayor's Walk with the horses, that's where they held the horses, and all these different names of the road.
They say, no, I don't remember that now.
I know,
Right.
it's before your time again.
I remember the fair days, all right. Ballybritain used to be littered.
Would there be any sort of smell or anything that would waft up on smell? Would
wicked. Wicked.
Tell us a bit more about the smell.
Oh, the smell, and there were no one cleaning the place then. Sure, all the Welchers on Ballybritain, the pub, butlers on Ballybritain, just be filthy. And there used to be toilets in the middle over by the bull post. Big toilets.
Do you know the name of them, Maisie?
I don't.
The Doodle Dance.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that now, yeah.
And we used to be playing on I shouldn't be talking now, should I?
No, you talk away, please.
Right. We used to be playing on Ballybricken, and it was a men's toilet, you see. And we'd be there, man, on it to go in.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, we used to swim under them. We said, fly through and keep your eyes closed and go out on the other side.
And what else was I going to say? There was dear me, I had it in my mind. My mind is scatty a bit today. There was the fair. The fair, was it? Was Father Farrell? He took it over from?
Oh, that was the carnival.
The carnival.
That was down in the barracks.
Yeah.
Maisie, was that down in the park?
It used to be in the park first, and it came up to the barracks, Father Farrell, and you'd have to pay to get in. And my father worked in Denny's, right? And my sister, Eileen, my eldest sister, she won a tenner.
Yeah.
Down in the carnival. That was a big prize.
Oh, that was a lot of money.
That was a lot of money then. And she came up to my mother and she told her about the tenner. And she said, don't tell your father, right? Because he'd want something there for a drink. So she did, but he found her.
Just going to clap it one more time. But,
is that finished now?
Yeah, that one there is finished. How many am I making? I'm just making sure that I have all your files when you're talking, because I don't want to lose you. But because it's beautiful the stuff you're saying now. What was I going to say? How much was the carnival then? You know, to get into, was it expensive? You said that you won £10, which was quite a bit at the time. So I'm just wondering.
What was it? It's supposed to be a threepenny bit in the old money. Then that'd be 3 pennies. Could be threepence, and all the apple people were all selling apples on the side of before you go in, and someone pushed me one time and all the apples went around. Oh, Mary Hurley. Yeah, Mary Hurley. Go mad.
And my mother used to say she had a big long mouth.
But it was good. Oh, he made to build a church, Father Farrell.
Yeah, I heard that Father Farrell as well, he said something else there, was when you're rooting into your pocket, don't go for the rabbit, root for the horse.
I didn't do that.
Whenever he's gone into, that was my granduncle that said that there, because he remembers.
And where are you from now? Are you from the town?
I'm from Dunmore Road there.
Oh.
So I am.
My mother was only 60 something.
When she died?
Yeah.
Would you be able to? 1 second there now.
What I'll tell you about.
I'll just say that this is your mother and she used to live on Barrack Street, I suppose. Something like that. It's a beautiful photograph. Where is it, the photograph?
Huh?
Where is the photograph taken?
That's out in the back.
Out in the back. And she was very strict. That's all I know.
But we could see up here back the time there's been no walls or anything like that, you know. But I found in the schools long ago when the nuns were to treat you, they kind of, you wouldn't mind if you got a bang, but they kind of made Michael Street. They didn't come from Michael Street. They came from the 10-yard arch. Up the back of Greer's, there's be houses up there. Oh. And they wouldn't put that on it, they put Michael Street. I was nearly going to put right underneath the 10-yard arch. Maisie, I'm going down now.
Oh, wait. Fish is a fiddle. We had no weight. In them days. I was like Twiggy. And swimming on the pole was dangerous, I know. We used to push one another and it was dangerous, but yet there were no cars there, you know. But I used to love it, but we used to have to come in at 9 in the night.
Yeah.
No blackguard then.
So instead of the cars, were there Were there horse and traps and all that kind of going around?
There weren't many in my time. Yeah, there weren't.
I know. It's again that was later again.
Yeah. But there were bread men. The bread men used to go around with a horse and car. Martin Ryan was his name. He used to bring the bread, and he used to have lovely cakes, and he used to live down Castle Street in the castle. There was a castle down in Castle Street, and that's where he came from.
Yeah, and how long has the bakery been there actually, Hickey's? Do you know?
It was on the van, I think 50-something, 56 years or so.
Yeah.
There. That's on the van.
And where would you get your blah from? Would you get it down in Hickey's or would you go to the shop?
Oh, I get it in Hickey's. Yeah, I won't go up to Spar, no. I get the bread up there, up in Hickey's.